Today we got the brand new Dunktober drop in 2k26, man. So we do need to go over the new snipe filters for you guys, so let's get right to it. The first filter we're going to go over is the Dunktober cheapest filter. For this, you want to put your theme to Dunktober, and you're going to raise your maximum buyout up till you find the cheapest amethyst card of Dunktober on your console, which on PlayStation is selling for around 12.5 to 13,000 MT. You got two cards, Spudweb and Diana Nolan, that are all similar price. Almost, they're both exactly the same, at least on PlayStation, right around 13,000 MT. You have two other amethysts as well that can pop up on here, which is Profit if they pop up on the scroll you are working, which I can't even think of their names, even though I've been working on their filter all day. So you want to scroll on the cheapest one amethyst card. So right now we would need to put our buyout to 12,750. So we're scrolling on one card. If anybody pops up that's not named Diana or Spudweb, buy it as quick as possible because it's lots and lots of profit, man. And then Diana and Spudweb, if they pop up for, I would say, 7,500 MT and below, around 5,000 MT, cheaper than the cheapest one, you're gonna go ahead and pick those up as well and resell them for profit. You can see the pink diamond Dunktober cards, the diamond Dunktober cards, which are very, very expensive on this filter as well, and then snag all the cheaper ones. Really good option today. Spend some time on it, stack some MT. Oh my gosh, no move. What is going on right now? What is going on right now? What is going on right now? I mean, that's profit, bro. I don't know about that one. I'll take it. Why not, man? Nice little come up, man. What an insane refresh. The next filter we're going over is the Dunktober Eastern Conference filter. For this, you want to put your theme to Dunktober, put your conference to Eastern, and you're going to scroll your max buyout up till you find the cheapest Mario, who's selling for about 25,000 MT right now on PlayStation, man. I don't know why I was hesitating about that 17,000 one. It's definitely profit. I just scared me seeing so many. You definitely want to scroll on this filter as well. So he's selling for about 25, usually 28, 29,000. I've been sniping him all day long. So his price is kind of down right now. He might go back up, so just monitor that. Right now we'll just go with that we can sell him for 25k because that's what's up. So you're gonna scroll on the cheapest player just like this, and if any other card not named Mario pops up on the filter you're working, you're gonna pick it up as quick as possible, man. You can see two pink diamonds, Daryl Dawkins diamond is on here as well. They're all selling for more, so if those pop up, pick them up. And then you're looking to grab Mario for probably right around 20,000 is okay. Just be careful, make sure his price doesn't, if he's getting lower and lower, maybe start grabbing it for like 17,000 and below. But right now 20k is what I've been grabbing him for all day, and been able to sell them for 28, 26, 27, in between there, and making lots of profit on this filter. So really good option. Haven't seen anybody besides Mario yet on this filter, but this is literally basically just hard scoping Mario with just a chance to snag something crazy if it pops up, man. The next filter that we're going to go over is very similar. It's the Dunktober Northwest Division filter. For this, you want to put your theme to Dunktober, put your division to Northwest, and you're going to raise your buyout to around 23,000 MT, 25,000 MT. He's gone up a little bit. You've got John Collins and another snipe right there chilling. What is going on, man? What is going on? W snipes, man, for the video. So 25,000 John Collins is the cheapest card on this filter. I believe there's literally only one other card, which is Jason Richardson, if I remember correctly. Donovan Mitchell's on here. These are the two cards, D-Mitch and John Collins. So you want to scroll on the cheapest John Collins. D-Mitch is selling for profit over 100k right now, last I checked a few minutes ago. So if he pops up for 25,000 or below, pick him up as quick as possible. Obviously, if you're scrolling at a higher price point at like 28, 30,000, buy him as well for that, because he sells for over 100k. I'm just saying it's tons of profit if you get him to pop up on the scroll that you are working. If there's two cards up just like this, man, I would put my buyout 50 MT below, so I'm on a no scroll. just to make it easier for you to snipe the card if he pops up, man. But it's better to just scroll on one. And then John Collins, I would grab him for under 19,000 MT, 5 to 6k cheaper than the cheapest one, and then resell him for profit. Again, most likely you're going to be sniping John Collins over and over again, but you can have a chance to get lucky and snag a D-Mitch as well. The next filter that we're going to go over is the diamond cheapest filter. For this, you want to put your color to diamond, raise your max buyout up. Oh no, oh, this filter was so much better 7 minutes ago. You want to scroll on the cheapest diamond card on your console. Just a few minutes ago, the pricing was all the way up to like 37, 39,000 MT. Hopefully these three will sell. Either way, still a really good filter. You want to go ahead and scroll on the cheapest one diamond player for at 30,000. Literally everybody else is profit right now if they pop up on the scroll you're working for 30k and below. So grab anybody else not named Chimike if you're on PlayStation. Even the next cheapest card you'll see a lot is the WNBA player from today's set, which is escaping me right now. She's like 38 Jewel Lloyd. She's like 38,000 MT. So for 30k, definite profit. So you want to grab her. And then the cheap wild gems diamonds are around the same price, around 40,000 as well. So literally anybody else not named Chimike on PlayStation is profit if you get them for 30k and below. You want to grab Chimike for like 25,000, 24,000, obviously better. And below, if she pops up, I don't know how easy she's going to be to sell for 30,000 MT. We'll have to kind of monitor this, see how long these cards are sitting up. But hopefully she'll sell and the price will go back up to 35, 36, 37,000. That makes this filter much better. Another option, a couple of them I'm going to give you guys real quick, is to enable these cheap WNBA players, which again right now it's Chimike in this case, and then you can scroll back up to 38,000 MT. Just keep in mind, if you have any of these other expensive players in your collection, they will not pop up once you turn on exclude collected cards. So to work an enable filter, you'd buy Chimike. Once she pens, you'd send her to your collection, and then you'd come back here and turn on exclude collected cards and put your buyout to the cheapest. And now we don't see any of those holds clause cards. So you can just scroll on the cheapest card at a higher price point. Another thing I like with, we're talking about diamond enabled, is the diamond Dunktober enabled filter, where you buy the cheapest Jewel Lloyd and then send her to your collection, just like we were talking about. So then you can turn on this exclude collected cards and you can just scroll on the cheapest Daryl Dawkins, who's like right around 100,000 right now. And last I checked, Jason Richardson and D-Mitch are profit. If you snipe them for any price point, they're selling for like 150 and above. So you would scroll on the cheapest Daryl just like this at 92k, and if the other two cards pop up, buy it as quick as possible, and then grab Daryl for about 12,000 MT cheaper than the cheapest one and resell for profit. My Jewel Lloyd's pending right now, so I can't show you what it looks like, but she would not be on the scroll anymore. The next filter that we're going to go over is the Ruby Wild Gems cheapest filter. For this, you want to put your color to Ruby, put your theme to Wild Gems, and the cheapest ones right now are selling for about 14,000 MT. They went up in price a little bit because you need them for these new lock-in cards that they added today, the Dunktober pink diamonds and such. You need a lot of wild gem color tiers, so you can also work this filter with literally any other color tier as well. Sapphires are like 5k. I haven't looked at emerald, but and then also cheapest wild gems is another really good option. Just wild gems, they're up to about 1,700 last I checked. Even more, they're going up. They're probably going to keep going up a little bit the more people get on to the game, the later in the afternoon it gets. So snipe these for 1,000 MT and below, maybe even 1,200, because people are going to be buying a lot of golds to lock in for those cards. So really good option. And then again, Ruby, grab any cheap Ruby Wild Gems player for about 10,000 MT and below. Maybe do 8,000 and below just to be safe. As you see, these ones gone up for 13,000. grab anything for 8,000 MT and below, and then if any of the expensive rubies pop up like Paul George, any of the lock-in rubies, pick them up as quick as possible for any price on the scroll you're working. Gonna be really good MT makers today on these wild gems filters. The next filter that we're gonna go over is the diamond point guard high-end filter. For this, you want to put your position of point guard, put your color to diamond, and you're gonna raise your minimum bid up to 100,000, put your minimum buyout to 500, and search through the filter, man. Looking for any point guard diamond that sells for over 120,000 MT on this filter. It's an absolute ton of cards that can pop up on here that are profit. You got Kobe White, you've got Jalen Suggs. There's just tons and tons of diamonds that are point guards that sell for profit. So know who's selling for over 120k. Kirk Heinrich, he is a snipe. Ron Harper, I'm pretty sure Marcus Smart. Those are all profit, man. Any of those pop up, buy them as quick as possible. I don't know what's up with that, so be cautious. This card is normally 40k, so just keep that in mind. I don't know what's up with that. Lots of good options on here, man. Snipe any of them if they pop up, and then resell yours for 100,000 bid and just see how much profit you make. The next filter that we're gonna go over is the diamond max bid 500 buyout filter. For this, you just want to put your color to diamond, put your maximum bid to 500 and your minimum buyout to 500. Scroll's a little bit longer than I typically like right now, but whenever you're watching this video or tomorrow, it'll probably be a lot better, man. But it's still a fine scroll. On this filter, you can snipe any diamond for any price point as long as it has a starting bid of 500. So you can snipe any of the expensive diamonds for 100k if they pop up for 100k. Really good option, very versatile. Just be careful on this filter, because I could see this Ty Lawson that popped up for 39,000 and say, oh nice, low profit Ty Lawson, and buy him. And then I'll go to check his price and I find out that there's 7 of him listed for 20,000, 25,000, and I just lost MT. So make sure you know your pricing very well, but you're looking to grab anybody for any price that sells for profit. So any diamond that pops up for 20,000 MT and below, any expensive diamond for under 100,000, any 60k diamonds, grab them for 40. Just another option, kind of like diamond enabled. However, you don't need to buy all the cards. Another high-end filter you guys can do is the Dunktober high-end filter. For this, you just want to put your theme to Dunktober, put your minimum bid to 100,000, put your minimum buyout to 500, and refresh and scroll through the filter, man. Right now, it's just a 4 scroll, not bad. Hopefully these cards will fall off and it'll get better depending on when you're watching this video. But you can snipe all the pink diamonds for 100k. You're looking for cards that sell for over 120,000. So all the pink diamonds are, you've got Jason Richardson diamond, Donovan Mitchell diamond. Last I checked, literally right before I started recording this, I saw him end for 164. So just monitor these 2 diamond prices. But you're gonna go ahead and scroll on here. Any pink diamond pops up, any of the other 2 diamonds pops up, buy them as quick as possible, man. Obviously, Jewel Lloyd, we already saw earlier in the video, she's only 35,000 MT or whatnot. Don't pick her up if she pops up for 100,000, but could be a really good option today. Hopefully, I know a lot of high-end snipes were popping up last week, so give this a try. Hopefully you guys can snag some of those Jason Richardsons over and over again and just make a lot of profit that way. And the last filter we're going to go over is the pink diamond filter. For this, you want to put your color to pink diamond, put your minimum buyout to 500, and refresh. I believe at this point every pink diamond is profit, man. Some of the WNBA players are suspects, so just keep that in mind, man. But for me, if anything pops up, I'm buying it. I have passed on these WNBA players quite a few times, come to find out that they are ending up getting lucky and selling for over 200,000. So I'm just gonna risk it no matter what. But if you only have 100k, maybe just look for mostly the NBA players. It looks like the new Griner card is expensive. I have to go look. I saw one at like 400k. So if she pops up, buy that as well. But could be a really good option, man. We're getting a lot of pink diamonds in the game that can pop up on here. So hopefully this will start getting more and more active. But people have been getting snipes on it. That's it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, man. If you did, smash the like button for me. I would appreciate it. If you guys want to see the crazy snipes you got last week, click the video that's popping up on screen. Jay Grinds out.